Good morning. Well, actually it's afternoon. I woke up like around 8:30. I was up for like maybe 20 minutes and I went back to sleep, and it was after 11 when I woke up. And I took a shower, and now my bangs are all fluffy. But yeah, here's a sight you don't get to see very often. FCA with her hair down. And yeah, it's almost 1 because I took a bath and was just laying there going, don't fall asleep in the tub. So I'm having a really late start to the day. I was so tired, I guess. I didn't realize just how out I was. But I have my lunch and I'm getting ready to make yesterday's Vlogmas. Once this side set's gonna go. But I have my lunch, which is one of those Annie Chun. I can't open this with one hand. Okay. It's one of those Annie Chun bowls. I added some of my own spices and herbs to it and squeezed some lemon on it. It helps really bring out the flavor. And this is today's tea. It's called Nighttime. And then Dreamy Bed of Oat Flour, Lavender, and Lime Flower. Well, there's no chamomile in that, so that might be worth a taste. This is also worth a taste. I'm going to do that and then get to editing. My browser and everything is being so slow right now. And I'm getting so upset. Because, like, there's not a lot running on it. It was shut down all night. There shouldn't be anything wrong with it. But it's been struggle. And I don't feel well in my head. My body feels okay, but I feel exhausted, like I could use a nap again. Of course, maybe I'm just annoyed that things just don't work. I'm starting to get a headache. I thought that I'd get more energy and be more pepped up after I had something to eat. Maybe I just need another nap. Okay, so I have only one browser. One tab open, and it's only uploaded 1%. And I'm getting a headache. So I'm just going to lay down and take a nap. I know I haven't been up very long, but my head hurts, and this thing needs time to catch up with itself or something. So I'm gonna lay down. Hopefully you're all feeling much better than this. I woke up and now I'm having, this is called Christmas in Paris tea with a little bit of adult flavoring. And I'm also having torte cake. Oh my gosh, delicious. And if you're looking for like holiday style shots or adult beverages to sip on, if you take rum chata and mix it with Fireball or some other kind of cinnamon schnapps, something like that, delicious. All right, we are back to wrapping. This is a gift to my dad. I spray painted this bow purple like 5 years ago because it used to be gold, and we keep bows and things forever. But yeah, so I am back to finishing wrapping, and I'm this far into my tea. Good stuff. My dilapidated slippers are just squished over there with everything else. The heater's off, by the way, For people who panic when that's pushed up against stuff, if you are, that's off. It's 46 degrees right now, according to my little computer. Yeah, it's 46 degrees today. And yes, I do have 2 sets of glasses. These are my sleeping glasses, which I actually like how they look more. Would you like to see? I like how these ones look on me a lot more, but this is a really, really, really old pair of glasses, and I like to fall asleep watching YouTube or reading, and so I'll put these glasses on, and I can't really see very well. The prescription's really outdated in the left eye. My right eye hasn't changed in a long time. My left eye, the astigmatism has gotten worse. But yeah, so I don't mind it. Like, these ones are really stretched out and stuff, so I can fall asleep on these ones and I don't worry about them as much. And you want to know what I wanted to do? I actually wanted just to take these pair of frames and just get updated lenses put in them, but you can't do that. You have to get the whole thing redone. And when I bought these a few years ago, it was before I worked at the company I work now, so I didn't have eye insurance. I had state insurance that didn't include dental and eye care, which I don't know how that's not covered under medical care. Hey, being able to see, which lets you drive and be able to do your work. Yeah, we're not going to cover that. The greed of America is just incredible. But yeah, they wouldn't let me fix that. So I had only a few frames that I was willing to pay for, and this was one of them, and I do not really like them very much. I wear them for sight, not for looks. I don't think they look very good. So I mentioned yesterday how I was counting and I had an off number of gifts. I just combined, because I was already going to put this little envelope with this gift anyway. So because these are all very related, like these aren't just a random amalgamation of things, they are all related and thematically the same. So I combined those up there. Fajitas for dinner. I've already mixed everything up so it looks rather messy, but it tastes good. All right, this is the last gift I have to wrap. And the paper kind of matches the sparkliness of my nails. And this is to my brother. As you can see from the tag. Woot. And if you're wondering, when my brother was little, he couldn't say my name, so everyone just called me Sis, short for sister, and it's just stuck. And one time a friend came with me when I was around family, and she was like, why does everybody call you Sis? You're not everybody's sister. And it was just because that's how everybody referred to me for my brother's sake. But I'm kind of sad. It's the last one. It's pretty though. Wrapping gifts isn't stressful to me. Getting gifts and baking is stressful to me. But now the wrapping is done. The baking is done. I don't know what to do. I don't have any other plans. Almost all of my friends have gone to see their families and are actually doing their Christmas stuff today, because it's Saturday. They can all get together and everything. And because Christmas is on a Monday, there's a lot of people who don't get the 26th off if it's not on a weekend. So I understand that. When I used to work at the bar, I worked Christmas Eve and Christmas and the day after Christmas. And then I worked New Year's Eve and New Year's Day for the last 3 years I was there. I worked all of the holidays like that. The day before and the day after Thanksgiving, the day before and the day after Christmas, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, which I have to tell you, I thought was so wrong that I had to work Christmas Eve and then come in and open and work New Year's Day. So this is much better for that schedule of things, getting this time off that I didn't have before. I just need to be more grateful in my life. I need to write a gratitude journal. I haven't done that in a while. That's where my neuroses come from, is me not recognizing often enough the blessings, the many blessings that I have. Not everybody can just go to sleep in the middle of a Saturday afternoon like I do. Doesn't mean my problems don't count, but but yeah, so now I don't know what the peaches to do, because my mother's watching a really, really sad movie downstairs, and I don't like to watch super sad movies because I'm sensitive enough. And I would have gone to the club with my dad, like gone out, but I washed my hair. And the club always smells like cigarette smoke because they have an enclosed area, but it's not truly enclosed because it has like screens, and it's right at the front, like by the main bar area, so people don't have to go so far to get their drinks. And so everything just still ends up smelling like cigarette smoke, and I don't want to have to try to shampoo my hair again back to back. So that's that. I could go to one of the other bars by myself. I don't know. I don't want that either. I don't know what to do. Right, another gift done. And I started using some of these ones, because doesn't that look quite nice? That looks nice. I like that. I'm very impressed with myself. I think it looks pretty. I love wrapping gifts. I love seeing all the gifts wrapped. I just like seeing stacks of wrapped boxes. They are so pretty. Well, I'm very grateful. I am nervous that was the stuff that didn't fit in my stocking, apparently. I'm very spoiled. How the stocking things go at my house is, my mother has always done Dad's, my brother's, and mine. And then Andrew and I sometimes put a little something in each other's stockings, but just like something small, because we know that our mother goes nuts. And then Dad has to take care of Mom's stocking, and he was like, I can't believe you and your mother still have wrapping to do. Well, he only has one person to wrap for. The other three of us have 3 people to wrap for. He only has to wrap for Mother. And so he's like, it only took me 2 hours. You only have 1 human to wrap for. Look at this hair. Look at the hair. I don't know what to do. And there's no music playing because it's late at night. The dudes decided that they wanted to go out after they met up with their families and everything, the ones that did. So I'm walking there, and yeah, the streets look so pretty. And it's so quiet because there's nobody out. These are the moments. Beautiful downtown moments. And now, I just need to figure out where I'm going, which is really exciting. So I'm walking downtown. Okay, so I got back from being out with the guys. We were out a lot later than I thought we were going to be, because my silly brain said, oh, we normally only go out for like 2.5 hours. So since we're going out a little earlier, like around 10:30, 11 o'clock, we're going to be coming back a little earlier. That's not what happened. I actually would have left earlier, but for 2 reasons. My one friend, he really likes to be around me, and he didn't want me to walk home, so I said I would stay. I only had one drink. I wasn't trying to get gone or anything. Um, and not to mention the bartenders were super slow. Um, so I just didn't even think it was worth it. And then our other friend got really intoxicated, and his ex infuriates me because he's one of those really good guys that got with a very meek woman, and it's so hurtful. But he got really plastered, and we were like, he went and got 2 drinks at the end. At last call, he got 2 drinks, and we're like, dude, you're not gonna be able to drink 2 drinks. So he just like slammed the first one, and we're like, you're going to be so sick tomorrow. And then he had left his phone somewhere, so I picked up his phone, and we were sitting there for 15 minutes going, dude, you need to close your tab. You need to close your tab. So he finally gets another one of our friends, walks him over to pay his tab, and he comes back, and I had taken his other empty can that he already had slammed. I had put it on, I'd thrown it away on they have a little counter thing with the garbage. And he comes back and he was like, what did you do with my other drink? And I said, I threw the can away. And he was like, no, there was, and we were like, no, dude, you just slammed that. We tried to tell you not to do that. And then we were like, okay, the bartenders just said, like, we have 2 minutes, we gotta go. And he was like, hold on, I gotta pay my tab. We were like, you already did that. I did. And it turns out that he was like, well, I don't even have my wallet. Well, he had left his wallet at the counter, and the friend who had walked him over had it. So one person had his wallet, one of us had his phone, and then he was going to try to walk home, and we were like, oh, nay. The third friend, the friend who had insisted that I stayed, he was like, you're getting in my vehicle. I'm not taking no for an answer. I will pick you up and carry you. So he gets in the car with us. We give him a ride home. We return all of his belongings that he didn't even realize were missing. And we're going to hope that he's not too bad tomorrow for Christmas Eve day. Poor thing. But yeah, so that is it for the 23rd into Christmas Eve. And we have one more day of Vlogmas. I haven't decided if I'm going to vlog on Christmas Day or not this year. It'll just depend on how I'm feeling tomorrow. So, that is the end. I will see you later. Bye-bye.